My name is Mr. Steve.
Welcome Storytime.
I'm a storyteller. Hello, everybody! It's me, Mr. Steve, and it's time for another story time! And today is a special one. Mr. Steve is premiering a lost Mo Willems Pigeon story that has not been seen on YouTube. You can't find it online. Mr. Steve is bringing it to you. A lost, never before seen, probably seen to a few people, but never before seen Mo Willems Pigeon story premiering right here. Let me explain it to you. Most people nowadays know the name Mo Willems.
My name is Mo Willems.
He's the creator of Elephant and Piggy and the notorious Pigeon from Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. The pigeon has popped up here at Storytime a couple of times. Please! I'll be your best friend. How about if I give you $5?
No!
$10?
No!
50 cents? A Walmart gift certificate? But before Mo Willems was the Mo Willems, he was just an aspiring artist who would draw cartoons in sketchbooks, and then he'd make copies and sell the sketchbooks to various people. He was in publishing for himself, you know? And in 2013, at peak Mo Willemness, when everyone knew who Mo Willems was, Disney released a hardcover, very big and very expensive collection of his early sketchbooks. It was called Don't Pigeonhole Me, and it was a nice collection of some of his early work that Mo Willems drew when he was younger. And those sketchbooks included some things that became famous later on in his career. There was a very early draft of his book Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs that he did a long time ago. And also, the pigeon. The pigeon appears a couple of times in the book, Don't Pigeonhole Me. There's a very rough first draft of what would eventually become Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. And there was another story featuring the pigeon that Mo Willems never made into a kid's book. And that story is called The Pigeon Tells a Story. You can't find this story online. You can't find this story on YouTube. This story is not available anywhere else because this story is only available in this big, expensive hardcover Mo Willems art book from 2013. So I have gotten that story from the Mo Willems art book, and I've brought it to you. And that's what this is, the premiere of a long-lost Mo Willems Pigeon story featuring the original illustrations that he did so many years ago. Everybody get ready for The Pigeon Tells a Story, a Mo Willems sketchbook. Flap, 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 flappity, flap, flap, feathers, noises. Okay, here's a story for you. Well, you see, one day, this little choo-choo was overloaded with important passenger cars and cargo and stuff. And she was chugging along until she turned a bend on the tracks and saw this big old hill. Wow, that's one big old hill, said the choo-choo. I hope I'm strong enough to go over it. Well, that sure surprised the engineer, who had no idea his choo-choo could talk. Surprised him so much, in fact, that he jumped off the speeding engine, injuring himself terribly. What could the little choo-choo do but redouble her efforts? I think I can, she said. I think I can. I think I can. And chanting like that, she sped towards the very big old hill. By now, the passengers were getting a little concerned, what with that choo-choo yelling, "I think I can! I think I can! I think I can!" at the top of her voice. One of the passengers said, "Who the heck put that little choo-choo on this hilly route? It's not like that big old hill just sprang up yesterday out of nowhere." The other passengers had to admit that the first passenger had a point, but the choo-choo kept on speeding towards the old hill, yelling, "I think I can! I think I can! I think I can!" But she couldn't. Kaboom! The poor, deluded choo-choo blew up and started barreling backwards down the big old hill, and the passengers panicked and trampled each other as they tried in vain to escape their derailed cars that jumped the tracks and rolled willy-nilly across the border-strewn valley, creating a worldwide political crisis that could only be contained with a pigeon in control of the entire world. The end. Flap, 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 flappity, flap, flap. Flapping noises. The end. And there you go. That was the premiere of a long-lost Mo Willems Pigeon story. Wow! Is it just me? Or was the pigeon acting real sus in that story? Does the pigeon want to take over the world? Wow, the pigeon turning heel is the term you would use in professional wrestling. Gee! I sure hope that the pigeon doesn't show up here at Storytime. Well, that's the end of the story, and it's the pigeon. Hi, the pigeon.
Hi, Mr. Steve. How are you doing this fine day?
Oh, doing all right. It's in ups and downs, strikes and gutters. That's from the Big Lebowski. I'm doing all right.
Okay. Glad to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, can I take over the world? No!
What? No! You can't take over the world.
Please.
No! You can't do that.
I'll be careful.
It doesn't. No. It doesn't matter how careful you are. A pigeon can't take over the world, is what I'm saying.
Okay, how about this? What if I only take over the USA? How about that?
No! You can't take over the USA. That's crazy.
How about just, I don't know, Arizona? Can I take over that?
Eris, please.
How about just, I don't know, Arizona? Can I take over that?
Can you take over Arizona? Well, maybe. No, you can't. No, you can't take over Arizona. Not at all.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's upset. I think I've upset the pigeon. Ah! Don't peck me! Stop it!
No? Well, how about Tucson? Can I take over that?
Can you take over Tucson? Maybe. Well, hold on, pigeon. Let me finish this story time. Thanks for watching Storytime. Hope you enjoyed the premiere of this Mo Willems book, The Pigeon, played by Maxwell, right here. Thanks for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe and all those things that I'm supposed to say because I'm a guy on YouTube. We will see you later. Bye!
And we say bye-bye.